Hello everyone, Hot Rod's Reviews here, giving you another Transformers review. And today we are going to be taking a look at Transformers with Cybertron, Earthrise, Deluxe Class, arcee. As you can see, here she is, and first we will take a look at her pistol. And set her there for a second. So as you can see, the pistol is picked out in a translucent baby blue colour, which looks nice. So that's it for the pistol. I'll put that off to the side, and I'll move on to the details on arcee. So first we'll take a look at the feet and work our way up to the head. Here's the feet. As you can see, it's picked out in a light pink colour. And as for the legs, picked out in white, and the knees here picked out in the same shade of pink as the feet. The thighs here are also picked out in white, like the legs. And inside the thigh here is picked out in pink, same shade of pink as the knee and the foot. Same goes for this bit here, also picked out in a light pink colour. This bit here is picked out in a silver greyish kind of colour. This little square here, as you can see, it's picked out in pink, light pink, like the rest of her is. This bit here, I suppose you would call it her stomach, her lower chest area, is picked out in white. This bit of the chest here is all picked out in the same coloured pink as this bit. This bit in here, the knee and the foot is. And her neck piece here is picked out in white. Her head, most of her head, is picked out in white, except for her eyes, picked out in a bright blue colour, as you can see. I would have liked it I think a lot of people would have liked it if they painted the helmet, the lips, and the face, like different shades of pink. It would have looked better, I think. But we got what we got, so we're gonna have to stick with it, aren't we? So as for the arms and the hands and this bit of the arm are both picked out in a white colour, the same coloured white as the rest of the white. Rest of the right bits are coloured in white. And this bit of the arm, as well as the shoulder, is also picked out in that light pink colour, like the rest of her is. The same goes for her back piece here. We're having some of a car as well there, but I'll go over those details when we get to the car mode. So, yeah. And now we will go to articulation. We'll start off with the feet. So with the feet, they can pivot backwards and forwards, can also tilt sidewards like that. The knee, you get a good range of motion just with that single bit there, or you can make it go further with the double jointed knee like that. It can't go that far without the backpack on, but you can take the backpack off, which I will show you when we are done with the articulation. So it can go further. As for the thighs here, she does have a bicep swivel there, the thigh, as well as another swivel up here above the thigh. She also has waist rotation. Her head can look from left to right or right to left. Can't really look up or down. As for the arms, they can go all the way up. Can't go all the way back though. Can go up to the side like that, about that far. Does have bicep under the shoulder there, as well as a deep elbow bend. And the hands can pivot forward and backward. So that's it for the articulation. And now I'll show you what I want to show you when I was talking about articulation. So first we bring this bit out from what's going to be the hood of the car, and then you push on this bit here, and then you pull that slightly out from her back, so then it attaches. So with that off, it does give her more of a range of motion there, as you can see. It does give her more of a range of motion. So put off to the side, and now we'll move on to this bit. So you know what this bit can do is, first thing you do, you turn it over this way, you fold this bit in, then you bring this bit up, turn it around like that, then come to these bits, flip these bits out like this, then you flip these bits out like that, and push this white piece down. And there we go. A bit of it's done. And we'll sit it there, and we'll take arcee here, and these holes on the bottoms of her feet will attach onto these tabs here on the back of the car mode piece. And that. And I'll get her into a pose. And there we go. There's her on her hoverboard or hovercraft. Or you can use it for a surfboard if you want. It kind of looks like she's surfing, which is pretty cool. So you can use it as a surfboard if you wish. So, or you can use it as its original intended, as a hoverboard. So now we'll go on to articulation. No, actually, we'll go on to, we've already done articulation. We'll go on to the transformation. So first we'll come to this bit, put these bits here down, bring this bit up, turn it back around, flip these bits back in, and then flip this back out again. And then you want to push that again, and then attach, reattach it to the back of her, like so. And now you want to, with this back piece here, bring it down like that, and then we come to the feet. Flip the feet down, then rotate the thighs around like that. So then the knees are facing the back like that. And now we turn our attention to the head. You rotate it all the way around, like so. And then you come to this bit here, move the others out of the way, bring this bit up a little bit, and then you flip these pieces of the car out, and then this little bit here up. So then you bring this entire assembly here all the way up, so then it sits like that. And now we come to the back of the car, turn this piece around like that, so it looks like that. And then you flip these pieces down, and then these pieces here, you flip them out. So then that forms the sides of the back of the car, like that. And then you bring it down, and getting the arms and legs out of the way, you bring it all into, collapse all this into the front of the car. This can take a little bit of effort and quite a little while to get it to clip into place. It is very fiddly because it can come off. So that's a warning that I'm going to give you if you get this toy, this figure. But it is very hard. The car mode is she's very hard. This bit is very hard to get in. There it is. Make sure it's nice and secure like. And then we turn our attention to the arms and collapse them into the car bit like that. Make sure they're all the way in. And then we come to the feet. Bring them up like that. Make sure that these wheels here are showing when you do that. And then we bring the legs out like that. And there we go. She's now in her car mode. And that's it. She's now in her car mode. So now we will take I'll take a look at the details in car mode. There's the front for you and the sides. And there's the back. It's mainly her legs that are showing at the back there. And there it is from the top. Those details I was going to mention earlier in the car mode. The windshield here is picked out in that same translucent baby blue as we saw with the pistol. The seats here picked out in that nice silvery grey colour. And this fin here is also picked out in the same colour as the windshield. So that's pretty much it. So as for transforming her back into robot mode, it's just the same thing as putting her into car mode, just reverse that. So that's all I'm gonna do for today. And what I want to say about this figure is okay. It's not as good as Smokescreen would be if I had him. But yeah, it's a pretty good toy. It's a pretty good figure. So that's pretty much it for this review, guys. And if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe if you haven't already. And and so you can get notifications. So that'll be it. Bye.